What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another 2K video. Today I'm gonna give you a well requested video. A lot of y'all been asking me how the hell do I already have max shooting badges in less than a couple days. Honestly, it was 2K. 2K made me reset my build close to 2 times, so I have 3 builds that I like. They're pretty high, honestly, so I learned the tips and tricks of being able to get your badges as quickly as possible. I've been playing legit for a week because I was on vacation for a week. So the badge setup I'm honestly gonna recommend for you. You do not need that many badges this year to just like consistently grind them. If you can get that volume shooter at least of silver, green machine bronze, combat kit on bronze. If you do a lot of catch and shoot, if you're gonna change up the method, get catch and shoot on bronze. Other than that, Deadeye is another badge. You're not gonna need that many badges. When you get more badges, get guard up. But as you can see, I was greening honestly with a 75 to an 80. That's what my 3 was. Right now the build is maxed out right now. But before, I was consistently greening up with a 75 and an 83. Honestly, this year you can green up with the 75 consistently as long as you have a good badge. But what you want to do is you want to come to the facility right here. Make sure you do your weekly workout. That helps a lot. If you're a point guard, you can get Gatorade and just all the essentials to just keep you in the game. But one of the main things you're gonna need is that jump shot booster right here. Honestly, this year if you are not getting jump shot booster, it's gonna be a lot harder just for you to consistently green up right now. As you can see, I have 11 of those, so it's not bad. 15, those I got from the just the daily spin right there. But as you can see right here, you're gonna need it. Honestly, it helps a lot more. So definitely get some shooting boost. If you're already a starter, don't forget, and if you're the captain, you can manage your minutes. So give yourself the most minutes as you can. The max you can give yourself is 38. So yeah, just max that out. Honestly, this is honestly very selective. If you want your release speed higher or lower, for me I do it very early because that's when I let go of my jump shot because it's super fast. Some of the playmaking moves are right here. Honestly, the only one you really need if you don't have that much is just get that LeBron size up right there. After every game, do not forget to honestly come here right here to the gym. This is the team gym right here. You are honestly able to do 4 of these drills right here, and all of them they give about 750. So if honestly, it helps a lot in the long run, especially if you are just starting. Once you get later on, you really don't have to do it, but honestly, me, I did it all the way because it just got me in a good habit. And sometimes you get those drills where you're able to do ×2. Honestly, the first part of the method is if you're like a decent shooter, you can do catch and shoot, especially if you're a big man. But for me, what you want to do is once the big man or the opponent knows what you're trying to do, is just do that triple threat jab step 1 time or 2 times and he's off of you, and it's easy green up. Honestly, this method I used it on all difficulties, from rookie to honestly Hall of Fame. The more badges you have, I would recommend from the start. This is what a lot of people mess up on. Your first couple games, put it on rookie. Get your hotspots. That's gonna help a lot because when you do that jab step and you shoot it, it's gonna be a lot easier to green it. Honestly, it's so easy. This method works consistently, and once you get takeover, you are just different beast right here. The only reason why I like doing it where the ref is at right here on the right side, I have noticed, I've tried it on both sides, but me, I like shooting on the right side a little bit more comfortable. And I noticed the AI does not. He kind of sags off. As you can see right now, the AI sags off already a little bit, and you can go a little bit deeper. Once you do that jab step, you are completely good to go. Just let go of that thing, and like I said, this method works completely. It works 100%. The only thing you need to make sure you have a decent point guard who can at least pass you the ball consistently, because some teams point guards, they don't want to pass you the ball. If you notice that the AI is not getting off of you, pass it back to the point guard or whoever is the closest, and honestly just let go of that thing. It's that easy. This method is just butter after butter. You can honestly get your badges in a couple days. Me personally, I don't have the the time to be able to play 2K for 8 hours, but if you have the time, this method works. at all quarters. Even if when you're in the fourth quarter, sometimes in the fourth quarter they start playing a little bit better defense, but you can just work around it. Honestly, as you can see, I am shooting regardless whether there's like 2 seconds, 4 seconds on the clock. Once you get that takeover, you really don't have to play no defense. Like I said, you can just shoot it off over them. This build, I've not given y'all this build. This build can shoot, can do everything. Honestly, this is my demigod build that me and ISO created, so I gotta give shout out to ISO. But this method is absolutely fire, because once you get that takeover, honestly, there's no chance of you missing. There's zero chance of you missing. Like, this jump shot is fast as hell too. I'll give y'all this jump shot once I get around it, probably soon as hell. If y'all been enjoying the video, honestly, this method is killer right here. You at the start, you're gonna be getting only about 7,000. Once you start moving higher, as you can see, we're doing that on Superstar. Towards the end of the game, we're gonna move it all the way to Hall of Fame. The higher you do it, the more badge progression you have. Honestly, the gameplay you see right here, it's on Hall of Fame. It's on Hall of Fame. I'm playing against a better team and a better defender. But what you want to do is, the only thing, if you don't have hotspot this year, there's no hotspot hunter like the previous years. So honestly, this method works perfectly because you don't have to waste too much stamina, especially if you're like bigger, like 7 foot tall. That's how I've been grinding my big man right there. That jab step works pretty much every time. As you can see, he gets kind of confused. He gets a little bit dazed and confused. If you don't know how to do that jab step, all you need to do is press on the right stick, or you just gotta just lean it. Make sure your player is not moving. Catch the ball, don't move. Just mess around with that left stick and it works 100%. Flick that right stick down. That right stick down. If I had a thumb cam, I'll show you. Flick it down and it's easy. Once you get takeover, you can do the same thing, or you can just shoot from it doesn't matter. Once you get takeover, as you can see, it's so easy. As you can see, we have it on Hall of Fame. You get badges after badges. In a couple games, you're gonna have badges. And honestly, if you are someone who's not able to buy VC, you're just gonna be grinding easy VC. I know a lot of people gonna be asking me how much time should you have? That's personally up to you. Me, I do it 5 minutes so I can get in and out the games. That's the smartest thing I do. You want to be able to get in and out the game right there. As you can see, we ended up earning about 15,000 right there, which is honestly a lot on Hall of Fame. Like I said, it's easy. Once you start making those shots, getting your hotspot, getting a couple badges, you are good to go. It's not that hard. This method it works a lot better personally than doing the step back, especially when you're bigger. But if you're a point guard, just do that little step back method like all the point guards do. That low, it's like low. You move up a little bit and then you put the stick back and you play. That's a step back and you green that thing. Honestly, if you're a point guard, if you want to try that as a big man, you can mix up the methods, but this method works pretty easy. Honestly, you don't gotta do too much. And if you're a point guard, you can also try this method. I have not tested out on a point guard, but I did tell my friend to do it, and he's a point guard and he's almost got all of his badges. Like I said, do not forget to get your jump shot boost, get your hotspots. If you don't know how to get hotspots, you just gotta play good the first couple games. If you messed up your season, you can always sim to the end of the season and just do it again so you can get your hotspots. Other than that, I hope everybody did enjoy the video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope this has been helpful, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.